Hi friends, let's make some Korean style bone soup today using Instant Pot. I'm going to cook off the meat and bones so I can get rid of all the blood and yucky stuff. So pour some water in there. By the way, this is frozen. And I put in the pot, press soup. Mine is set to 5 minutes, but you can control the time. You can add more time or do less. I'm just going to make it 5 minutes. I think it's going to be enough. After the time is up, you can release the steam, the pressure naturally, or you can just release the vent and release it manually. You see the little thing up there? That means there is pressure in there, so it's hot. Don't touch it. So I do it by turning the vent, but I'm scared of all the steam going all over my kitchen. So yeah, that's how scared I am. I throw a towel over carefully and release the steam. So it's safer and the steam doesn't get all over the place. You see all the brown yucky stuff that came out of the meat and the bone. So I fish that out, rinse off the bone and the meat, and wash the pot so it's good to go. There's that rinsed bone in there, and I'm going to add some onion and ginger. You can add whatever you want, garlic, peppercorn, bay leaves, anything you want to get the flavor out. And add some fresh water. I fill most of the pot so I can use the stock for other things. So I actually added more water later after I filmed this. Add some salt and put it back in the pot and seal the vent and press meat, stew, and I'm going to add the time. I'm going to set it to 60 minutes because after it cooks, after the 60 minutes, I'm just gonna leave it and let it release the pressure naturally. So I just set it to 60. I'm just gonna walk away and go to bed. So it takes time for the pressure to build and then 60 minutes to cook, and the pressure will release naturally. And meanwhile, I also shredded the beef, add some salt, you can add pepper. My kids think it's spicy, so I didn't put it in there. Add some green onion and kind of mix that up, set that aside. So the 8 hours, I slept for 8 hours, is up, so there's no more steam left. I don't have to release anything. Open it, ta-da! It's brown because I added other things in there. If you want the milky creamy color, you just do the bones. Then I fish out the bone and the onion and the ginger again. And you're left with the soup with some fat. So I put it over in the fridge overnight to skim the fat. But you're thinking, what? I have to wait another night, another day for this? I want the soup now. Then you just take lots of ice, dump it in there, and you swish it around. Don't mix it, but just swish it around the top, just enough to cool it and let the fat solidify and stick to the ice, and you fish that out. Okay, so if you do it once, you might get rid of maybe half of it. So do it 2 or 3 times and you should get most of the fat out. When you're ready to eat, just boil the soup again, season with soy sauce or salt, add some rice to your bowl, add the beef that you seasoned, and pour that hot liquid over. And you can season with some pepper also. My kids think it's spicy, so I'm not adding it. Put lots of green onion. If you like sullungtang, you can also add some noodles, somen noodles or clear glass noodles. And the beef. Pour that hot broth over again. Add the green onion. Don't forget the green onion. And you eat it with your favorite kimchi. Mine is gatte기. Enjoy!